Hello again, Tom here from Wheeler Automotive. Today, showing you around this lovely Mark 1 Audi TT. Although it shows an 04, this is actually an 05. It was originally on a 54 plate. That is a private plate which is staying with the car. So yeah, originally a 54 plate, first registered in January 2005. Yeah, it's a 1.8 turbo, the 180 brake version. It's the 5-speed manual. It starts, stops and drives incredibly well for a coming up to 20-year-old car. Yeah, really nice drive. I was surprised at how well it drove, if I'm honest. It's just nudged just over 105,000 miles, which for a 20-year-old car I think is way below average. It's had only 5 owners from new again, which is pretty low for its age. In 2023, at 98,000 miles, it had quite a lot of work done to it. It had a new cam belt fitted, a new battery, new spark plugs. It was fully serviced. And it had a new thermostat as well, so I've got the invoice in there for about £1,500. I've got a big stack of other invoices for money spent on it, and I think there's about 14 stamps in the service book, so it's been very well looked after, which is testament to how well it gets down the road. Externally, I think for its age and mileage, it's in really good condition. There's a few little nicks and marks on it, but nothing serious. But let me go around it and I'll show you in detail. So, up on the front end, I do actually have someone coming to polish these lights up because they've faded a little bit. There is a little scratch just under this headlight here. A couple of very minor little marks. Again, nothing serious. The bottom of this bumper corner is in good shape. The bonnet's in really nice shape actually. The rest of the front bumper is in really good order. This grille, I'm guessing, was potentially silver when it was new, because there's some paint flake on this grille here, which I don't think is too bad. A couple of stone chips up on the bonnet here, nothing serious. No scuffs on this offside corner or the offside front wing, to be honest with you. All nice and straight. Little bit of curbing on this wheel. Small lip on the discs. The pads, I think the pads need changing actually, so I'm probably going to because I am going to get the car serviced prior to it going to the new owner. And I think I'll probably put new brakes on it all the way around, because you can feel they're a bit ridged and a bit old. So the car will come with new brakes all the way around. The driver's door is in good shape. There's a couple of little marks on the edge, which is pretty normal. Otherwise, oh, there's a dent here, look. There's a little dent there. Wing mirror is in good shape. All the glass is lovely and clean. This offside rear quarter is in excellent condition. No dents or scratches there, as is the roof. It's in really tidy. Rear glass as well. Another one of these lovely wheels. Again, we've just got a couple of little curb marks. On the whole, very respectable. All 4 tyres are not old. Loads of tread on those. These rear brakes are going to get replaced. Round to the rear. Now, typically, I just went and got the car valeted, and at the valeters, this badge came off. So I've ordered a new one. So it will have a brand new Audi badge on the rear there, ready for the new owner. And there are a couple of little marks on the rear here. I'm guessing it's just reversed into something there. These 3 little marks there, and on this side there's a little scratch here and a sort of slightly wider but not as deep one up above it. Otherwise the rear bumper's in nice shape. It's got the single exit exhaust, which I actually prefer the look of to the twin exit. The boot lid's in really good shape, as is the spoiler and the glass. It does have, you can see the parcel shelf in there. Let's open the boot. Really good sized boot on these. It's a couple of marks to the carpet floor. So this lifts out. There is a jack and everything under there and a space saving spare wheel. Both the rear lights are nice and clear. No moisture in them. Near side, I'd say it's just as good as the off. There's a couple of little marks. There's a little nick here, just in front of that wheel there. Bit of curbing on this wheel. Again, nearly new tyre on the rear. Brakes will be changed. Got a couple of little car park door dings on the rear quarter panel there. And there's one on this door, just here. Otherwise, the passenger door is in really good shape. There is another, how strange that, there's a little dent which is pretty much identical placement to the one on the driver's door. The near side front wing's in good shape. There's a little car park door ding there, that's where someone's doors touched it, and there's a very faint little scratch down the bottom here. And then this last wheel, which again, just a bit of curbing around the edge, and the brakes will be replaced. So externally, I still think it looks really, really good for a 20-year-old car with 105,000 miles on it. Inside, I think it's pretty good as well. Door cards are nice and tidy. All the dash is nice and clean. I don't think the car's ever been smoked in. It's got half leather interior. So it's like a grey leather with a grey cloth. And then, I'll do that. Trying to do this with one hand. I don't think I can. The rear seats are in good shape. Not that anyone ever sits in the back of one of these. There's a bit of wear on this bolster, and the driver's seat bolster has got a tiny crack through it, which has holed a little bit. Both of these front seats are heated, and it's fierce. The seat heating elements are fierce in it. The oh, there we go. You can do it with one hand this side. No, I can't move the seat with one hand, sorry. So this door card, really tidy, got electric windows and mirrors. This seat, it's got this little crack in the leather there, doesn't really affect its use. Tiny bit of wear on this bottom bolster, but yeah, the wear on these seats is pretty commensurate with the miles that it's covered. Let's start her up. Starts first turn of the key. The clutch bite point is bang in the middle. I've got no invoice to say the clutch has been replaced, but I'd be hard pressed to believe it's the original one. Yeah, we do have heated seats in the front both sides. Have the Audi concert stereo, which is actually really, really good. This is radio CD player. We've got climate control with air conditioning down the bottom there, which was all working correctly. Got a little cubby hole in there which has got your boot, petrol flap and alarm buttons. But yeah, I'd say it's really, really clean in here for, again, it's not a new car. For its age of mileage, I'd say it's really, really tidy. You can see the exact mileage there. There's a couple of pixels dead in this centre screen. There's a couple on the top, look, where it should say BBC Radio 2. The bottom of the line there, it's not quite right, and the plus 4.5 degrees, it's actually showing up probably better on the camera than it is in real life. There is a clear line missing through the centre of that, and the bottom one looks alright. That's the range we've got left. But yeah, everything in here works exactly as it should. No weird smells. Like I say, I don't think it's ever been smoked in. Let's get out. I can have a listen to that lovely 1.8 purring away nicely. No weird noises from the engine at all. No smoke under acceleration or anything silly like that. Just all round a really cracking little car. A classic already. Our Mark 1 Audi TT.